What can we get into tonight?
Hello, Jenny, player Fergal. How are you?
Jenny Player and my Fergal, my favorite farmer.
It's storming here, and I'm not talking between the sheets either. Yeah, it's storming here too, Fergal. How are y'all? Shh,
I'm sharing real quick.
we might be here in body. Fergal is aging with grace. Is that what you call that, Jenny? Lynn and Handsome said.
Hey, Landon Handsome said
She said it's sunny and 75 degrees.
it
Nice.
was. I don't know what it was here today, but it was hot.
It was in the 60s today. Hey, G Paul. God, you're so TV. How are y'all? Wind's rubbing it in. How nice it is there.
Hey, G Paul. Hi, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce, how are you? How's everybody getting along? And are they being safe? Did you say that they're open? I know. I heard in Georgia they already opened everything up except for all the government, the courthouses and stuff.
Um, they're going to start that here starting next week. They're going to be opening up the beauty salons. They still have to abide by the 6 foot deal or whatever, but they're starting to open everything back up, which is stupid because we're getting cases after cases.
And here we are here too. We're hanging in there, Bruce. Twinky's been not getting much sleep, and my face hurts. Hey, Troy and Marnie. Hey,
Hi,
Brandon.
Troy. Morning. Hi, Brendan.
I didn't go to Twitter last night, Troy. So I waited and waited. I was like, is they not going to go on?
Well, I waited and waited and waited. Then I went to Twitter, seeing they weren't going on, and then I still sat here and waited because I had taken pain medicine, I guess. And then I realized, oh wait, I'm waiting, and I just read that they're not going live.
They're still not even talking about opening anything that I know of here yet. Yeah, I laid there and kept picking up my cell phone, and I was like, well, they're not on yet. They're not on yet. Then I think after about 10:30, I was like, well, I don't think they're going to go on.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Brandy, brother. Is my nose plugged? Wow, what are you? I'm glad we don't have smell-o-vision, man. Oh, I feel chills. No,
Hmm.
my face hurts because I pulled my tooth out today. I sat here for a couple hours and pulled my tooth, and now my face hurts really bad. So I know it's probably killing y'all too, ain't it?
Hey, Sean. He says, hi, April and Amy. Just came from Nez's stream. She sends her love. Love you, Nezzy.
How are you, Nezzy? How are you, Sean? in my hotel, and I haven't ate all day because the tooth has aggravated me. And then Michael made pork chops and mac and cheese and green beans and this and that, and I still haven't ate. Hey, Mr. Noss.
Hey, Mr. Nas.
And I grossed a Twinkie out when I told her I pulled my tooth out. I was about to get the pliers.
It makes me hurt.
Girl, I was gritting my teeth half the time when I was, because I'd close my mouth and pry up on it with my nail.
Mm-hmm.
But it's out.
Hello, Eli.
That's great, Jenny. I'm happy for you.
Oh, yay. I bet you're excited.
Hi,
I'm
Eli.
going to see my daughter Saturday.
You haven't seen her for a while, have you?
Nope. I haven't seen her since,
Thank you, Jenny.
God, I don't know how long it's been, since March.
Mm,
Way too long.
yeah.
Oh, my Lord, Betty.
And I got a little mini shiner right there from work. One of the when you go into the refrigerator, it's got those what are they called? It's like the rubber curtain you have to go through.
Yeah.
So I pushed the rack out, and it came from the top of the rack, and it said "pop" right across the eye. Just eat a frozen Twinkie. Ha ha! Nobody. No.
Virgo, don't forget to email me that deal that I'm going to do.
Actually, me and Twinkie was talking. Was it day before yesterday?
Yeah.
About when Twinkie comes here, we're gonna come visit you, and it'll be two vehicles probably, because a bunch of, well, it'll be her family and mine, me and Slim. But don't shoot.
Yeah, don't shoot.
We'll just have to get with you and let you know we come. Because you know Twinkie will come all the way here and not see her frugal.
No, I'm not.
Buddy needs a frozen chicken patty. Yes, you do, buddy.
Hey, Genocide. Dancing with excitement. I bet so, Jenny. I'm happy for you.
What color thong goes with pasty? The albino white. Oh my lord.
I think if anything will stand out on pasty, wrinkly albino white. Oh my Lord.
Anything goes with white. And they said we're getting a cold front coming in. It's supposed to be 60 like all week.
Ours, I think, well, ours is supposed to be 80s the rest of the week, except for like Friday or something. And then it's going to be 67. And we're going to have storms Thursday, so that's why it's going to cool off Friday.
Can we have a party yet? Jenny ate pizza, now she's got heartburn. Genocide. I didn't even see Genocide sneak in.
Yeah.
How are you, Genocide?
It's 38 degrees there, G-Paul. Ew.
That's cold. That's
Those
long, brother. Again,
numbers.
it is. It says it.
67 here.
It says 61 here, but it's see here is our storm.
Yeah.
It's getting ready to hit too. More.
Oh, yeah, Jenny. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Nicole. We need some of that global warming. I may need to manscape. I can get my weed. Oh, my Lord, Frugal. I love you.
It was hot here yesterday.
Weather.
We were in the 50s last night. Now we're back down to the 30s. Oh,
Indiana weather like Texas, bipolar.
I'm hanging in there, Brendan. I got a sore face because I pulled my tooth out today.
Mm-hmm. She did at that.
Down here at the bottom. The one that's been giving me a lot of trouble. It's gone.
She showed that tooth.
Savage.
She's
What
savage. Huh.
was that you said earlier when we were talking? Show everybody you can't mess with it, but she'll pull your teeth out.
Mm-hmm. Frugal. I think we're aware of what you make jewelry out of.
Yeah.
So, I'm allergic.
The storms missed y'all. Y'all got lucky. They said that we got they keep sending us a thing saying severe thunder.
Yeah, that's what we had last night. Y'all may be getting what we had last night. It was pretty good sized storm. Hi, Linda.
Hey, Linda, how are you?
You're not scared, buddy? You should be. You'd be the first one we come after.
But with you, I'll use pliers. My eyes want to keep watering.
And Jenny and them had a frost warning this morning. The sun's getting there, Jenny. Slowly but surely.
If y'all will, a friend I went to school with that has cancer, and he was in remission. He went to the doctors the other day, and because he had a real bad stomach ache, his cancer's back, and he hasn't been able to eat. So he went to the doctors today, and they've admitted him in the hospital.
Oh, lots of prayers.
Yeah. So he said that he's dehydrated and his enzymes are down.
Yeah. I have a request too, please. One of my cousins passed away last night. She's a year older than me.
Oh no.
And it was sudden, like very sudden. So I don't even know all the information yet about it or nothing. But we found out because the GoFundMe was posted. So that's how we found out about it.
Prayers for your cousin.
She just lost her dad last year, which was my uncle. And then she lost her mom the year before that. And so she's had a really rough couple of years. So we don't even exactly know how she passed away.
And you just seen it on Facebook?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was shared. The GoFundMe link was shared to me in Messenger this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to go read that to find out that she passed away. And then I messaged my other cousin to find out what happened, and she just kind of kept going around the question. So I'm thinking it's something that they don't,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if she did something or what, but
You don't know if she had depression or.
yeah, well, she did have depression. I'm not sure. I don't want to say that she took something and not be the case, but thinking that might be the. And then this is a second cousin in a month that's passed away, possibly by suicide.
Mm.
Anyone else getting the circle thingy too? See, I'm not.
Oh, and my Aunt Rita's son-in-law, my cousin Lori's husband, he's back in the hospital too, having a time with his cancer,
Mm,
and they said it's not good. So y'all keep him
yeah.
good.
Well, we're still waiting on Dad's test results to come back. So today he's been in better spirits, though. He looked a little better today, and he's been able to sit up. And yesterday he slept 90% of the day, and the day before.
Mm.
Today he's been kind of up and talking, and
Well, that's good.
so I'm hoping he just had an episode, and now it's starting to get a little better.
Hey, James.
Yay, Lynn!
You will be in your house before you know it, Lynn.
I'm so excited for you.
I wanted to put out a garden, but until the weather, that's on my house. So I have an indoor garden. Yeah, I'd like to plant some. I just want tomatoes and cucumbers, and maybe some spring onions for Slim.
Yeah. I'm fixing to. I didn't because I couldn't do it, but everybody's been buying flowers around here and taking them out there and putting them in all the planters, and they brought out all the big plants and all that stuff. It's starting to look so pretty out there.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, James. Welcome back, Jenny.
See, I don't have a tiller, so the last few years I've put tomato plants in like buckets.
Yeah. My papa swore by that, though. He would not put tomatoes in the ground. He said 5-gallon buckets are the best thing to plant tomatoes in. And his tomatoes were always so pretty. I planted red onions and they're getting big. Yum.
We are live sharing Premiere. She said it said Premiere.
It said Premiere here. Is this live or it's live? I wonder why it said Premiere. Hold on.
Thank you, Bruce. Our police and fire department did a mini parade in front of a hospital today in honor of all the.
Oh,
That's great.
that's awesome. Somebody put a big sign in front of, during the night yesterday, they put a big sign in front of the hospital that said, "Thank you to all of our heroes," or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't say who did it. They just did it during the night when nobody was watching. But, I mean, I can't agree with all that because, never mind.
I noticed when I've seen commercials and stuff of the people who are, the hospital workers and stuff, and where they have to wear the mask all the time too.
Mhm.
They have like sores around their face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good for them. We wear them every day, and as soon as I take them off, I mean, I have like lines on my face, and
Yeah. I know right in the corner of my mouth, I guess we're breathing, and my mouth is so dry.
yeah.
Us girls in the bakery, we have sodas hid out behind the bakery door in the back of the store where it's at.
Mhm.
With the empty buckets back here, we have sodas hid back there.
Yeah.
Now, I've never tried the cucumbers in a 5-gallon bucket.
Love you, Sherry.
I don't know how good that would work. Love you, Sherry.
Are y'all gonna film that, buddy? Because I want to see her reaction. That was such a good idea. I'd love to see the reaction. Yeah, they are player.
Yes, they are. And I have to wear them things in the oven when I take the food out of the oven.
Yeah, that's the hardest part is because wearing them in a hot kitchen, that you sweat
Hmm.
and it just. I have to go outside sometimes and just raise the mask up and just let some air breathe.
I usually take it and pull it down. Sometimes I pull it down under my chin, which I know it's not doing any good, but
Yeah,
sometimes you just can't help it.
cool, buddy. Can't wait to see that.
That's this Sunday coming up, ain't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm going to see Tori Saturday.
I'll be working. Do y'all hear music?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
A little bit.
hold on for a minute, because I'm not
Okay.
sure when.
Luke, I am your father. Jenny. Yeah, that was cool, Lynn. I'm thinking about doing that because mine has the elastic deals and it hurts my ears. Did you get him?
Yeah, but they're good. He ain't turned down.
Did you threaten to take his teeth out?
I said, don't make me laugh. That hurt.
Oh.
Yeah, I can still. Are you deaf? I think he is because he can't hear me.
Yeah, probably player. Well, we have the masks that have they have the layers and it has like two slots in it, and we have to put these white filter looking things down in them. And so there's two filters that go in each deal because if we can blow, we like light a lighter, and if you can blow the lighter out, then we have to add more filters until it stops. So they're hot.
I've seen where they're making masks out of socks.
Yeah, those are cool. I want to make one.
I just thought about
I
that.
probably have to use Cody socks though because my socks are tiny. It probably cover up just little part of my mouth. That's it.
I thought about it. But the one I seen, the one was a black sock. I'm like, that might be really hot.
Yeah, they made my brother some because the ladies at work they made us all the ones that we use, and mine is a purple one and one with black cars on it that have sayings and stuff like that. The dune buggy and it's got like flowers and hearts, and so they made all those kind of. But Greg, they're all girl ones, so he wasn't wanting to wear one, and Donna went and bought him two that have like one's black with orange flames and one's black with blue flames.
Mm.
Because he was so embarrassed wearing them other ones.
Well, the one guy at work, his mom's been making them, and I ordered 3 of them from him, and he keeps saying, "I'll bring them, I'll bring it." And I forgot them on my motorcycle. I'll send myself a reminder. This was yesterday. He come in today. Never said a word about it.
Yeah. Brendan said through the bell, "What?" And she said, "What?" Selective hearing, laugh out loud. That's usually the response, laugh out loud. Yep, it is.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna use new socks. Cause just I said, depending on whose sock it is.
That's what my mom and dad and Lainey wear, Sherry. My mom gets so mad at me because I tell her every time we go somewhere, put your mask on.
Yeah, I'm out of mask. I gotta get some more masks. I think I got one, but I wear enough of them at work. I sure ain't wearing it.
Yeah. Hey, Mystic.
Hey, Mystic, how are you?
Ow.
Tickle the love button. My son's ex-girlfriend left her socks in my floor, and they was stiff. Oh my lord.
Sound like she needed to change her socks.
Mm-hmm. They probably stand up by themselves.
James, oh my lord.
Oh my lord, Jenny.
Oh lord.
You gotta have you some fresh socks.
I picked them up with barbecue taunts.
Oh my lord.
Well, wait till you film it, buddy, and then send it to them. And then they'll see how cool it is. And then maybe they'll use your footage.
For a zip lock bag with 2 masks, and it was $12 here in Sacramento. Ooh. I know a woman. If you go into the dollar store, she has it. There's somebody that's got a table set up in their front yard, and it's got a bunch of little containers with a bunch of masks and Ziploc bags, and it says for sale $5.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got a thing out there to put the money in.
Mm-hmm.
Lord no, Jenny. Chelsea don't need to use one of James's salts.
No, that would be gross.
Pick up the socks or what can you imagine the undies? Oh Lord, player. Pepsi Twinkie, Pepsi Twinkie. My mom made me a smiley face with a tongue sticking out with her embroidery machine.
That would be cool. Cute.
At least she didn't do the fart emoji on it. Need my tongs. Stiff and brown. Oh God, James, stiff and brown.
Oh, that's gross, player. And James. Even grosser.
I'm trying not to laugh.
She totally could, but not going to ask her to. Oh yeah, I would. Genocide.
Jamie Foxx would see you the way. That's got shower curtain with them on it. But they could stand on their own too, bro. I'd be running the other direction. Ew, buddy.
Ooh, buddy, you're disgusting.
That is gross.
Nasty. Oh.
That's nastier than nasty. Quit trying to give us mental pictures, buddy. It's not funny.
No, it's disgusting.
Well, like somebody was crunching. I'm like, Twinkie?
No, it ain't me. I was opening something, but it's not crunching. Nicole. Ugh.
Oh my Lord, Nicole.
Amy Nicole.
Oh my Lord.
She's down off the wall.
Jenny said, "Hey, buddy, hell no." You got a hell no to that, buddy.
And when Jenny says hell no, it's bad.
And she did it all in caps.
Mm-hmm. She's turning into Virginia.
Virginia is coming out.
Nicole.
Oh my Lord. I feel like I am messed up. No, I don't want a picture of neither, buddy. I haven't ate all day, but I'm sure to find something to upchuck up.
That's a picture I would burn.
Or hang in the crow field or cornfield.
We want to scare the birds off, not kill them.
Them some pesky suckers too.
Mm-hmm.
Players and nightmares tonight. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, there was something weird that happened. When we went to go fishing the other morning, we got there like 6:45, 7 o'clock, and we pulled up. And just as we pulled up, like 10 of those big buzzards like flew off from this ditch down in there. And Mom was like, "Oh, there's probably something dead down in there." I was like, "Yeah." Well, then they kept coming back, and they would scare Lainey. A crane flew over and scared the crap out of Lainey too, but that's another story. And so knowing me, I go over there and I got to investigate to see what it is. Well, I didn't ever see anything over there, which was weird because they were all like piled in that one deal. And Mom was like, "There's probably a dead body over there."
Oh my Lord.
And I'm like, "Well, if there is, then somebody's got to report it, so it might as well be me." And I was just laughing about it. Well, then yesterday at work, one of the guys that picks up his meals, he parks over by the church until it's time to pick up the meal, and then he pulls over there. And he told us, he said, "Y'all might want to check in that dumpster right there. It smells like there's a dead body in there." And I just, as soon as he said that, I had like chills go down my back. And then my brother looks at me and he's like, "That's on you." And I was like, "I already searched for dead bodies this week. You go look."
Oh my Lord.
So, of course, I ended up going and looking because I'm too curious for my own good. I couldn't even reach the top of the dumpster to see down in it. But I could smell, that smell was there.
Mm.
I was just like, something ain't right. But I couldn't see in the dumpster. I was too short.
Call along, tell them there's a foul odor coming out of your dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah, they the other day they had, I think I already told you, Amy, on Firewire here in Iredell County. There was a report of some young people on a boat at the lake, and they were pulling a guy on an inner tube. Well, the guy submerged. He flipped off of the inner tube, and he did not resurface. They found him a few hours later.
Yeah.
Well, they found his body under the water with a depth finder or something.
Mm-hmm.
But he had no life jacket on.
Yeah.
When he was riding the tube. That was, I hate it for him and the family. Their family, but that wasn't a smart idea.
Nope.
And the Cameron
that was something I could have done here, but.
And then Cameron told me that there was another one yesterday the other day with a boat was on the lake on fire and 3 people were on it, trying to stay away from the fire. Cameron's like, why didn't they just jump in the water?
That's what I'm sitting here thinking. Wouldn't water be the best place for them to be?
Yeah.
Something happened at one of the lakes here too, like that somebody went out to help somebody else and they ended up being the one that drowned, but I can't remember which lake it was at. And Lainey was reading me the story about the first one you just said, and I said that's up there by Twinkie and them.
Mhm.
I'm so ready for a vacation. I might just have to take a couple of days off just to take them off.
Greg will love you forever.
Oh, he can bite me. He's already had 2 vacations.
Has he took any this year though yet?
No, he took one in December, but his isn't. He wasn't even supposed to take the one in December, so now we have 2 weeks, or I have 2 weeks, but
You don't like getting any
Fun.
boats player?
Huh?
The player said that's why I stay on land. You don't like boats player? I told Twinkie, my son's about got my pontoon fixed. So when she gets to come up over here, we gonna go out on the boat.
Good night, Mr. Nas. Good night, Troy and Marnie. Love y'all too.
Love y'all.
I love going out on the boat. That's better for fishing.
I like pontoon because they don't fly. You can
Yeah.
just cruise up the lake.
That's what we always. We had a pontoon a long time ago, and I remember one time we hadn't took it out in a really long time, but it was at a dock, and it was down by Joe Pool Lake. And hi Shayna. We took it out one night, and we got out towards the middle, and all these daggone spiders started coming down off of it. Scared the crap out of me.
Oh Lord, arachnophobia.
But that's all we've ever liked is pontoons. I don't like the jet ski, the ski boats and all that.
It's just not one stupid.
You get 4 vacations, buddy, then why are they giving you such crap?
Yeah, really.
True player.
I told Amy, I said, we'll take him, be on the front of the boat, relax, and we'll leave the guys on the back of the boat.
Yeah.
They can be fishing. And we'll probably have a fishing pole in our hands too.
Yeah.
And we'll just start singing, I'm the pontoon. And see, I only live 3 minutes from the lake, so it's not that far.
Yeah, we're about 10 minutes from our lake, but my mom still refuses to drive out there. She will not go past the city limit signs.
Because it's me. I like to fish. But I like just laying back on the seats, just soaking in the sun. Now my kids, we always used to go in the cove, and the kids, we know it's deep.
Mhm.
My uncle's got a depth finder too.
Yeah.
But the kids, I would always make them first go down the ladder to get in the water the first time. Then after that, they love getting on and jumping off the
Mhm.
Not me. I don't care how many times I've been in and out of that water. My butt is going to go down the ladder and ease my way into the water. And then it used to be so bad to try to climb back up. Because like your body wants to stay in the water.
Yeah. Unless there's sharks, yeah. Now I'll go in the ocean up to like my knees, and that's about it.
We used to go swimming in swimming pools and stuff, but
I love swimming, but the lakes here got so bad, like because they lost a lot of water for several years in a row. I mean, they were way below the levels they needed to be at, and so It's been a long time since I've swam in that lake. But now I'll put my feet in, and just stand there when I'm fishing or something. But
And a lot of times we would pull up to there's little islands in the middle of the lake because ours is a man-made lake, and we would take it. It's sand. Outerwear's wear shoes though, those swimming shoes, just in case some idiots throw
yeah,
glass.
I always wear my flip flops or lake shoes in there because I know the people around here. Congratulations, buddy. 15 years. I'm at 11 years at mine.
2.5 months at mine.
Oh, me too, Lynn. I love going out on the piers and fishing. You just drop your line down.
I haven't been to the beach before, so I don't know about all that.
And you're that close. That's crazy.
What, 4 hours?
Yep.
I will go one day. Bruce said if you're in the water and a shark comes in there, just hit it in the nose. I'm afraid that shark will get to me before I get a chance to swing on it.
Shayna said 1 year at my job. Laugh out loud. Already? Really? Dang.
I've seen it
Maybe you're growing up too fast.
I've seen it in pictures, Nicole.
Cody's never seen the ocean, neither has Lainey, so they're ready.
Oh, my whole crew's seen it. I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Even my grandkids have seen it. I haven't.
My Lord, Shayna, where's the time gone?
She's not a year old already, is she?
Yeah, April 23rd.
I never thought. No way. I
Dang.
didn't think she was that old.
Well, Rob's granddaughter, Lainey, just turned 2.
I know. Buddy, my daughter just bought Casey just bought a kayak. 3 days ago.
I can't do those. I've been in kayaks before, and I just can't do it.
I'm always, I won't get. I've always been afraid that if I'm in one and it flips
Over, and you won't be able to get out. Mm-hmm.
Get out, or I wouldn't be able to get it back over.
Yeah.
I'd be going down with the boat.
I know, Shayna. And now he's a grandpa times 2.
Come to South Carolina and you will see the ocean. And you can test these places.
Yeah, we live on the Red River here, and there's some big old fish in there. I need to go out there next time and go fishing.
Now, I remember when we were little, we used to get on inner tubes and ride down the river. That was fun.
Yeah.
This don't fit in a kayak. I probably wouldn't either one. But Casey, she got one day before yesterday, and they went kayaking again yesterday.
Now, before, were they renting them to go out, or?
Yeah. Well, Taylor, yeah, they were, and then Taylor, I think she bought her one. So Casey had to go buy her one.
Yeah.
Well, I live in North Carolina. I think Bruce lives in South Carolina, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Frugal lives in North Carolina.
And I've been to like almost all the Carolina beaches, almost all the South Carolina beaches, but I've never been to the beach here.
You never been to the beach there?
No.
I thought you went down to San Antonio.
San Antonio's not on the beach. It's still another probably 2.5 hours or so to the beach.
Oh, okay.
You gotta go down to Corpus Christi or Galveston or something like that. Yes, Blair, it's true.
Bruce said, I remember going to the ocean and it was so clear that you're walking and everything swimming around you.
Yeah, I like them beaches.
Good night, Sean. Have an awesome night.
Not Sean. Love and hugs to you.
I know I've been to Spartanburg several times. That's about 45 minutes from me. Player said, do what, Amy?
Yeah,
I
we're
live
supposed to
in
go to
Statesville.
but we didn't. We went to San Antonio.
I live in Statesville. I hear thunder. I love Corpus Christi Beach. My hubby proposed on that beach after taking me to see the ocean for the first time. Oh, that's awesome. Whatever happened to Purple Corvette? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know. I was thinking that the other day. So, Amy, tell me about the jellyfish. They sting, and I need my shot in, or just pee on it,
Mm-hmm.
or well, you can't pee on it, but
No.
somebody would have to pee on it.
Me and a girl was talking about that at work the other day because she said she took her two little girls to the beach last weekend. She said there
Yeah.
were jellyfish everywhere.
Claire, we're gonna try because we're gonna try to start taking the train to San Antonio some. Me and my mom, Lainey, and my aunt, and probably my cousin. But when we come that way, I'll let you know because you're close enough, or somewhat close enough.
I'm jealous.
But it's so cheap to ride the train down to San Antonio. We didn't realize that, or we would have started doing that a long time ago.
I don't swim in the ocean. I'm trying to be a jaw swimmer.
Everyone has a sting reaction to that, Nicole.
Jellyfish equals pee.
Yep.
That's what they did to my cousin when she got stung by one.
Well, there's one beach there in it's either North Carolina or South Carolina, but it's like jellyfish everywhere.
That's
Or
what
it used to be anyway.
she was at was it Myrtle? I think she
I
was
like
at
going to
Myrtle
Myrtle
Beach.
Beach, Wrightsville.
She was at Myrtle Beach and she said jellyfish were everywhere.
Carolina Beach is okay, but it's not like I like some of the other beaches better.
I don't know.
Or in Wilmington.
I'd like to go and just sit on the beach, just close my eyes and listen to the water.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I want to do.
I think water makes you nap.
Makes you sleepy.
Because every time you mention water, you say you like to close your eyes and just sit there. Yeah, Myrtle Beach, okay. I knew it was one of them. And then one of them is just like white sand. It's so pretty. And you get like the best shells there. I love the beach, but I hate the sand. I cannot stand getting sand in my shoes.
That's why you wear flip flops.
It still gets it under your, because it goes everywhere. You find sand in places you didn't even know you touched the sand at.
Oh my lord.
You won't want to leave if you come here. Probably not, Lynn.
That was weird.
What?
I heard something drop.
Oh, that was Cody.
Okay.
I don't know why he's up right now.
I thought it was a ghost.
He dropped a cup.
I was waiting for you to say, what the?
I would have if I wouldn't have heard him up in there.
Sea turtles actually eat a jellyfish, and the poison inside the jellyfish doesn't actually harm the turtle.
Oh, wow. It intoxicates them.
Really? Don't let too many people know that.
Mhm.
Trying to act like a turtle. Slim said, hey, Cody. Check out anytime.
Slim said hello.
If
Meg.
you're barefoot in sand, it's okay.
Slim said hello.
Rob, our other Brady brother. Listen, I can't even talk. Well, I
Can
just
you hear me? Slim said tell you hello. Slim said tell you hello. He said hello, Slim.
I just heard that the security guard here got killed. He was shot in the head just because he told customers to wear a face mask.
What?
That must be what Buddy was talking about at the dollar store or something. Maybe that was the music earlier or something. Pink Floyd went some jellyfish.
That's crazy.
People going crazy. That was at the Dollar General. Oh, was
Jesus.
at the Dollar General.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, you're my squeaky chair. The security guard at the dollar store. Why did they even need one? Dollar General.
A lot of places are hiring security to help them keep their, because if these places get caught with stuff like, not practicing social distancing and stuff, they'll get shut down. So maybe they thought they needed it. But apparently it sounds like it's not in a very good place.
Really?
It was at Family Dollar. Wow. Twinkie, don't do that.
You started it earlier. It was not.
It's another reason I stay home. Exactly. Good night, Slim.
Yeah, he's gonna fix his truck tomorrow at his cousin's house. I could say something to what Slim said, but I'll be good.
Yes, there are.
I'm just in Michigan, and I have never heard of a security guard being at a Dollar General. Well, with all this crazy mess going on,
A lot of places are hiring them now. We have places around here that have security that normally didn't. Not our dollar stores. Of course, I'm in a small town too, but I just can't get over our governor here. I'll get my vote again.
Well, they said the one in Georgia, he's done open restaurants, everything.
Yeah. Well, a lot of our stuff's opening next week. The salons, the gyms, stuff like that. And, we still have cases popping up everywhere.
I think it's too soon. And then you watch, it's gonna be worse than it was this time.
My brother said they didn't kill off enough people the first time, so that's why they got to open up early.
Hi, Jan.
Hi, Jan. Hi, Ply.
I hear you, Nicole.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Gyms, nail salons are already open here in South Carolina. That's crazy. Because, I mean, I understand you're still staying 6 feet apart, but you're still touching the doors. You're touching the sinks where you got to wash your hands, you know.
Yeah. Because there's so many things you do in everyday life that you don't
Yeah, you don't realize it.
you realize what you do, where your hands touch all the time, and then now.
Good night, Nicole. Love and hugs to you.
Good night, Nicole. Thanks for coming by.
That's
Man,
good news, Rob. Exactly, Lynn. Me too, Shayna. And it's all because of this virus. It has nothing to do with me not wanting to go to the gym at all.
Yep. I wanted to go to a gym, but
Oh, I would love to be able to go to a gym, but this daggone virus has got me where I'm like, no, I'll just wait. I'll just continue with the same workouts I do here.
who?
I gotta sweat into the Oldies VHS somewhere.
Is that Richard Simmons?
Mm-hmm. You know, I've watched a lot of exercise videos. That's about all I get to is watch. And then I'm like, I can't do that. That's good, Rob. I'm glad they're gonna fix that.
Oh, and then if you pull them up on TV, it's like all of a sudden, then you get an audience wanting to sit in there and watch it. Like,
Yeah. You watch and clap for them. I used to sit and watch them deals where they had the stories, you know, of the people that lost weight, sit there eating ice cream, watching them, crying. If they could do it, I could do it too. Well, the whole time I'm eating ice cream and just sitting there. That's happening everywhere, Jan. That's stupid.
that would be you, buddy.
I would say what I could see you doing, Betty, but I can't.
Yeah, I see. We see a lot of crazy people in Walmart too. We watch videos of crazy people at Walmart with bows in their hair,
Yeah.
dancing on the pole.
Sometimes I'll go in Walmart and be like, oh, make sure, like what I'm wearing and stuff. It's like, you don't want to end up on one of them Walmart videos.
No, because you don't never know where they filming from.
Mm-mm. You met him in person, Richard Simmons?
And he always wore those silky looking
Mm-hmm.
shorts with stripes.
Parachute shorts.
Yeah.
Hell, he probably wouldn't even had to lose weight. He just had to cut his hair.
I wonder how old he is now.
I don't know. Is he even still alive?
Yeah.
Dang.
And he's in good shape still too.
I believe it.
Because he used to be morbidly obese.
Mm-hmm. 5,000 exercise videos later, he should be. Well, you think people in New York would definitely be worried about going out.
Let's see, let's have a picture. Let's look at a picture of him.
Let's see, now there's another case of COVID in Wichita County, which moves it up to 70, and it was like 56 the other day.
His real name is Milton.
Milton?
Milton Teagle Richard Simmons.
Mm-hmm. That was my uncle's name, Milton. I don't blame you, Ann.
He's
But-
71 years old.
How old?
71.
Oh, Claire, that's so true.
I swear I didn't think he was that tall. They said he's 5'7".
Dang, you looked awful short.
I know.
Claire said if I wasn't meant to be fluffy, he wouldn't have made food taste so good. I freeze right now with all this fluff. I can imagine what it would be like if I was skinny. I wouldn't make it. That's awesome, Jan. She said he took time with me and was a real sweetheart.
That's what they said it looks like. That's what it looks like now.
Same as he did then.
You know that man's had to have plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm. Did y'all see that picture that they posted? Someone posted today is that woman in like Switzerland or somewhere. She's supposed to be like a Barbie. She's had so much plastic, but her lips, you know those fake lips you can put in that are like swell? That just looks nasty. It looks like the lips gone wrong. Why would you want your lips to be that big?
People just do weird stuff. And then the guy that wants to be Ken,
Uh-huh.
and then the one doctor, they had him on nip tuck.
Yeah.
And they refused to do any surgery on him.
Well, that mob boss. Have you ever seen that mob
Yeah.
boss wives or whatever? That Angie
Yeah, she's
that's on
dead.
there.
She's dead.
Huh?
She
Is she?
died. Yeah, she died.
Did she die having surgery?
No, it was a heart attack or something.
She had like 5,000 surgeries and she looked like crap.
She had the big lips.
She had big everything. She looked like
Yeah, the boobs.
a shaved Sasquatch. That did not help her any. Yeah, what's the point? I don't understand it. All you can do is have back problems.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's best friend Tina, when we lived in Irving, I remember her still to this day. You could never forget this woman. She wore a size double N in bras, and she had to make her own bras because they just didn't sell them that big, and she couldn't even hardly walk because her back would hurt so bad.
I wouldn't want something that big.
But she couldn't afford to have the
Reduction.
reduction done. She wanted it so bad, but she just couldn't. She was born that way. That was all natural.
My ex-boyfriend's mom. it was my dad's old school teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he she was huge, and it was all natural. And I was like, Lord have mercy. Well, they said Dolly Parton is hers is all natural too. Is
Yeah.
what she said. She said, "Now my face might not be."
I got plenty. I just wish it was still 19 years old.
The player said, "I'm willing to give some of mine if I could."
Yeah.
And then these people getting butt implants. I'm sorry, I got more butt. I'd donate it to anybody.
Oh my Lord, buddy, nasty. I'm over these things.
Oh my God.
I will never get a boob job, but I want to lift.
And I want this pulled back and this pulled up.
Yeah, I want Frank to be gone. But he's become such a part of me, though. I think I'd miss him if he wasn't there. I'm just saying that because I know he ain't going nowhere anytime soon.
Now my mom's got like her eyelids are getting like saggy.
Mm-hmm.
She said she thought about getting her eyelids.
My dad has drooped eyelid, and his are like so bad now. But we've checked into seeing about how to get to do the lift deal.
Mm.
And they said that it wouldn't do no good because his eyes is already formed that way.
Mm.
And so if they did that, it would make it look really weird. Right, man. Oh my Lord.
Rod.
I wish it was that easy.
What was that I was watching? You know when it came out when it first came out about getting the what was it? You know, where you could get all your fat cells sucked out and this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it showed
If looks could kill.
it showed some guy said he could he's gonna figure out a way to do one homemade.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a vacuum cleaner and all this.
Oh my God.
He actually had a friend come in and try to suck his, and he ended up dying.
Oh my. Why does being a woman be so painful? Is it because men whine too much? Exactly.
Yeah, lipo. That's what it was, Shane.
Genocide.
Don't encourage him genocide, please.
They have that deal now to where, and if I ever did think about doing anything like that, it would be that one. But they have that deal where they put the balloons down in your stomach, and then while they're down there, they inflate them, and then so it makes your stomach feel like it's full.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you've lost so much weight or whatever, they go in and deflate them and then pull them back out.
That's what I would probably do.
I mean, that seems like it would be the safest. And, I mean, of course, anything can go wrong, but I wouldn't do the others though. I have a friend that had the sleeve done, and she had so much trouble after that.
No, we have a friend that had sleeves done, and she's lost a lot of weight.
My friend lost a lot of weight too, but now she's gaining it back. It was off for about 2 years, and now she's back crazy. half the size.
Maya. I think Casey's here.
Lynn. What do you want all the time? Welcome back, Mystic.
Hold on a minute. Somebody's raising Cain outside of my house.
Okay. Be careful. Where's Slim? Player. Slim outside raising chat.
I'm back.
What was it?
It's Casey.
Oh.
Taylor was bringing her over here, but she had the Mustang. I said, "What? She revving the motor?"
What?
Cupcakes.
This one.
Did she bring enough for everyone?
Look,
Yum.
has it got bacon on it?
It's red velvet.
Oh, okay. It looks like bacon.
So I'm assuming she didn't bring enough for everyone?
Oh, Jason.
Yes, you do.
That one was homemade Boston cream cupcake.
Shut up.
Yeah, baby.
I can't eat anything right now.
Ow, cut my ow. Your nails are so good. Oh, she still has my paddleboard.
I think Cameron has stopped the toilet up and Slim is in there having a fit. That's my friend's name is Frank, and when you said that, she didn't make me laugh. Okay, I have Jessie. She has Frank.
Yeah.
It looks like you. It looks like you.
He's in there, cuz.
Yeah. Go ahead, Rob.
What'd he say?
Buddy said, Rob, Amy says I want to get her. Laugh out loud. I'm waiting.
She's shaking in her shoes.
I'm shaking. Did you see the video I put up this morning about the awards banquet coming up?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you need to watch it. I put a little something special at the end.
Okay, 'cause I haven't even got on there. I'm too busy. I came home from work and pulled a tooth.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's sweet.
Jolly Krabby Giant ain't going to do nothing. Yeah, I got the video, buddy. The last email one you sent worked.
How long is the video?
I don't know yet because I haven't got everybody's videos yet. The video from today is only a couple of minutes.
Well, you could have put it up here. People that hadn't seen it.
Huh?
You could have put it up here if you wanted to.
You want to watch it that way?
You can do it if you want to. I'll
Okay,
put you
hang on.
on the screen.
Let me get it set up. Okay, I got it. What is it doing?
Why does it get two with the paranormal?
Oh no.
Did he lock her out?
Do you have to add that one too?
Not that I know. I never had to before.
Oh, maybe it's because I have my camera off. Hold on. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Why is it doing that? Because it's not. Hold on. I'm going to do something else. It's never done that before.
Mhm.
Which one?
Nope.
You still locked? You still locked?
Why is it bringing it up like that?
I have no idea. Do I need to push on it?
Probably. There it goes. Okay. Okay.
I need to make it a lot full screen, right? Or it is full screen.
It is. Okay. Let me. Okay, put my volume deal up here so I can. Okay. Well, come on, computer. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
But you can't see me, right?
Nope.
Okay. This just shows the nominees right now, but the ending part is what I want you to see.
Okay. Your picture's on there twice.
What?
I'm not one that just went by. Your picture's on there twice on the same thing.
Oh, absolutely. Probably. I was medicated.
That is funny.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
Hey, Rob, keep watching.
Buddy, were you sitting on your toilet?
Yep. Did you see that, Rob?
That was good.
Oh, my Lord.
That was really good. Twerk a gander man.
Can't see it. Oh, there it's just now showing up on the deal. I'm ready for it though. Everyone that's sending their videos in, they're all so creative, and that's why I set it up for the 23rd though. That way everybody still have time to.
That was a good video.
Not yet, buddy. We're gonna wait till the middle of the month and then go from there because I've emailed, I've called the hotel, and no one has gotten back to me yet. So as of right now, nothing's open in Vegas. So I mean, we're still keeping our fingers crossed, but I'm not holding my breath right now.
You know, because if Vegas is not open and you can't get in there to see things or
There's
anything like that, there's no sense in going. I mean, I'd love to see everybody, but
I'd also want everybody to be safe.
yeah.
And I mean, no offense to Vegas, but it's kind of a I don't know how to say it nicely, but with that many people there and those, all the time,
Mm,
it definitely wouldn't be safe. Until I wanted it to be open for several, for a while, so we could see how everything was going there before we took a chance. No, Lynn, I don't blame you at all.
mm.
Yeah, it's definitely not looking good right now, but there's going to be more trips, so I mean, at least we know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think it's looking good either. And like with myself and George and Casey and Shayna and Danny, we've all booked, booked our
Mhm.
tickets. So we got to try to get our money back if we don't get to go.
True, Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm not going to get none of my money back, but I mean, it's a chance you take. You got to buy. I had to buy all this stuff up early so I could afford it all, and it's my bright idea to put the city and state and year on it.
Yeah, but none of us ever thought this would happen.
No. I mean, I can use some of that stuff, just trying to switch it up and make it into like games for a mom's deal, or I can still give the stuff away. And like I said, next year, no matter where we're at, everybody will still get the stuff. I'll still give them the stuff from this year, even though we're not at that place.
Yeah.
That way, it's still, they still have memories from it, even though we didn't get to go.
Well, buddy, they've been sending emails here lately from American Airlines to me. They said something about giving people refunds.
Yeah. I mean, people can't predict what was going to happen either. So I think this would be one of those things that's like, you couldn't help it.
Mm-hmm. And now still they're saying if you do fly, start May 11th, they're going to make people on the plane wear face masks.
Mass. Yeah.
I really don't want. Well, I wear it at work all the time, but 4-hour flight up in the air. I don't know about all that. I mean, I'll do what I gotta do, but if they're still gonna make you wear a mask on a plane,
Yeah, then there's
open.
yeah. I mean, as of right now, I'm saying that it definitely isn't looking good, but I'm hoping
Mm-hmm.
for the best. But I mean, it's so close that I mean, if things aren't getting better already, then
I think they said that people who have booked flights up till September, they would give a refund back to.
yeah,
Which, even if I still don't get my money back, I mean, it's a loss, but it isn't that much. I'd probably cried if it was been that $800 or $900.
yeah. We're still waiting, Shayna. We've got to wait and find out if Vegas is even reopened and how things are going there before we make the plans. And I'm still waiting on the hotel and stuff to email me back or get in touch with me back. They haven't yet. And I've emailed the lady from the place of the room I booked. I'm not getting anything back from them. The phone number that I have is no longer in service, so I'm pretty much sure I lost that $750.
I can't believe they still haven't. The number's disconnected.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way you can find her.
Oh well, I mean, I'm definitely gonna pursue it. It's not good. I mean, that's $750. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
But like Cody and them were saying, all she's got to say is we had to shut down because of all this stuff going on and haven't had. But that's money that I sent them to hold the place, so that's money they shouldn't have spent
Exactly.
until our deal was over. But it's supposed to be 21 days. She said up to 21 days, so I've got to give it at least that.
How long has it been now, though? It seems like it's been that long.
It's been about 2.5 weeks.
But it's funny now. The phone is disconnected.
Yeah. She said that she sent the refund, but it takes up to 21 days to come into my account. But I have no way to check and see if the refund has been sent until it shows up in my account. So.
Well, I've always wanted to go to Vegas, but if we can't right now, who's to say we can't try to go there again some other time?
Mm-hmm. Shayna was for the banquet for the reunion. I rented a offsite building. This is like a little, what do you call it? Like a meeting hall or something like that. It was $500 to rent it for the night, but it was $250 deposit. I've already got a deal in Lynn through my card. I'm just hoping and praying that it just shows up.
Yeah. The waiting, I mean, but it didn't take 21 days to get into their account.
No.
That's all funny how it always takes so much longer for
They have to come back to you, yeah.
Yeah.
Call the Better Business Burial. The BBB, yeah, I can definitely do that.
And see, when I was gonna marry Kayla's dad, I had went and got a dress, and it was a consignment shop where I got the dress. I had it around, and I was making payments to them. I had paid them $450 so far on it. Then I went to go make another payment, and they were closed down.
Yeah.
Took my dress, everything, and I never got my money back.
Wow. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
It may have been Lynn. I'm staying positive, but it's hard. I've been screwed around by people like that before. That's when I tell them the check is in the mail up out loud.
Johnny, you just made Lynn's night. Oh, I want to aching. Or my non-tooth is aching.
Yeah. I imagine so. You know, rinse it really good with some peroxide. Thanks, Jan.
I can't wait for Twinkie to come down. Oops, I gotta be quiet in case he's in here.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Shane. I love you.
Good night, Shane. I love you, girl.
I'll try that, man.
What? Anyone
That's
else
crazy, Johnny.
getting fake copyright strikes? I got one for my own voice. Oh my lord.
That's crazy. Oh, Lord, Betty. He said, I bet they figure what you pay in Vegas stays in Vegas. Let's hope not.
They don't want to see Twinkie on the warpath.
Mm-mm.
Just can't wait for everything else back to normal. Yeah, I don't think it'll be the same again.
Nope.
You know, some people are saying that, like some of the nurses and stuff, said the media has really upped this virus thing,
Yeah.
saying that it's not as crazy as, you know, they're saying it is.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a lot of people dying. But I wonder if it's just a way for the government to control us and make us dependent on the government. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Well, did y'all see that story about the guy who he had cancer, but then somebody broke into his house and shot him and killed him? But the family says that they put that he died from COVID on his death certificate.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Can we say, what's it called? Traction? What? Contract? What is that thing called? That they have to redo the thing. The newspaper has to a retraction.
Retraction. I'll be there, Rob. Oh, but we want to see him dance some more, Johnny. We want to see you dance too.
Ooh.
I definitely will, Lynn. Thank you. And thank you, player. Come on, Johnny. You know you want to do a little dance. Oh, Lord, buddy, you just had to ruin it all.
Oh my lord. Rob's saving it for when Johnny comes to visit him. Buddy, you need to back away from those thongs and the pole.
Rob, we want him to come to America. Quit telling him that.
I knew that was coming, Lynn.
She's like, front seat to watch, Johnny. Puke, buddy. Yuck.
You just sort of staggered around. What would you call that, Johnny? I'm so glad I'm off work tomorrow.
Yeah,
Sure we can come. You got that right, boy.
Portland. About to go out, out.
Oh my lord. Y'all getting the messages before I do.
Lynn's feeling frisky.
When isn't Red Lynn feeling frisky when Johnny's around?
I know.
She needs a whole thing of tissues to catch the slobber, the drool coming out of her
You are disgusting, buddy.
from her mouth.
That is one thing that will never be on my mind.
Buddy, I already feel nauseated. Don't make it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at John. Now, Johnny, is that a person running?
He's running to them mountains.
I was gonna say, is he running towards or away? Lynn would catch you if you were running away. Trust me. Lynn is savage.
She definitely would get him.
Mm-hmm.
I have no doubts there at all.
I bet you should give it a lasso.
We're sure you do, Johnny. Love you. Have a good day.
Goodbye, Johnny. Thank you for coming in. Love you. No, buddy.
Lynn said running to my name, so I think running too.
What, Rob?
What? I think when Betty looks at it. Oh. Oh, dear Lord, Rob.
Oh, no, that's what I double think. I'm not getting no microchips. God bless America.
Lynn.
Oh my Lord, Rob.
Robert. I could just hear her too. See, I thought Rob had put the microchip or micro thingy on his comment, but it was Jan.
Yeah.
I was going to ask how he knew it was micro.
I'm not getting no microchips. And that's just going a little too far.
Before too long, we'll have like barcodes on us where we just scan it and pay for shit.
And I ain't getting that either. That's the way. It's a way of them to keep track of you, and I ain't doing that crap.
Oh, they can keep track of you anyway, no matter what, through your cell phones.
Yeah, but I'm not getting nothing put in my body or on my body for them. That's exactly right, Claire. I'm not a robot.
It's like now you watch all these movies instead from like movies that you've watched before, where all these cities are like they have walls built around them where you can't go in, and that just you just kind of see where something like that could actually happen, the way things are going.
Mm-hmm.
Google's the number one tracker. Yep, it is, because I can look up something and then it just be on Google or it be on Yahoo or anything like that. Then the very next time I go watch a video, that ad's playing, or it's got an ad popping up somewhere. They know enough about us without having to chip us. And did y'all realize, and I know this probably sounds stupid to other people, but I've been thinking about it. You realize they sent out the, what the heck's it called now? I just had it.
Stimulus?
No, where they send you the deal and you have to write down how many people's in your household.
Census?
Census. They sent that out right before all this started.
I got one the other day.
It's like they needed to know how many people they needed to get rid of.
Yeah, because Siri sure don't win.
Oh my Lord, Rob.
My mom was laughing at me because I was hollering at Siri the other day.
Siri is a babbling idiot.
Insert a butt cheek that way. Stand me, I can bend over. Kiss my arse. Oh Lord, Rob.
That would be effective, man.
You got what, buddy?
The census deal.
Oh.
I lost mine. Jan. I had it, but I don't know what I did with it, so I didn't do mine either. Why does it sound like a...
Oh no, it just popped up on yours. No,
What?
that sounds like a heartbeat.
Yeah, it sounds like when you're getting a sonogram done.
Yeah. It's on yours.
It looked like it was on yours.
I don't hear it now.
That's what it sounds like to me too, a baby heart monitor.
Let me mute mine. Now and talk.
Hello? Hello, 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 hello.
I can hear it.
Hello, Angel Eyes, Marie.
Hey, Angel Eyes. It's online, Amy. Easier to fill out electronically. Hey, Dad Perfect.
Hi, Dad Perfect.
Jaws League. You got room to talk, Roberta. Oh, now Buddy and Rob's gonna go
Yeah.
at it.
He said Rob was going to come after me. I don't guess Rob's seen that part on the video.
Because he didn't say anything, did he?
Uh-uh.
I'm good and busy working, but also very bored having to stay home and I'm at work. People around here, it's still like everyday life. I mean, they're still out,
Yep.
but it's so funny when you go by like some of these outlet malls and stuff. There's no cars.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they're packed. And fast food places are not, bad business because I've seen so many cars lined up for
Yeah.
ever just to get fast food.
We had to wait for like 20 minutes the other night just to get to the ordering part.
There's a place here in Mooresville called Dario's. It's got really good food and milkshakes and stuff. And I thought about stopping there when I got off work the other day. I was getting ready to go by. I was starting to go by there, and I was like, "Oh, but no,
Yeah.
I need a sandwich."
Cody said, "Oh, but no," the other night. And I looked at him and I said, "I ain't cooking." So he pulled in.
What we got here is a failure to communicate.
Yeah.
And where everybody's supposed to, well, most people are still supposed to be like a lockdown. Thank you, Lynn. I mean, Jane. I'm still waiting on something I ordered on Amazon.
Yeah. I have Prime, and it takes a week and a half to 2 weeks for Prime stuff to get here. So,
So crazy.
yeah. And Teespring, they're just now starting to ship stuff out.
Really?
Yeah. Tori ordered like 14 shirts the first time, and then those all finally shipped. She just got a couple of them in today. And then the other ones that she ordered like 12, and they're still saying printing. And then the ones that I ordered are still saying printing. Laney's finally shipped. Oh, that stinks, Bruce. That's Lynn's favorite food, tacos. Oh, Lord, Betty.
Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi. 2020. But you probably have duct tape for a lot of stuff.
I'll be back.
Okay. Trammon is a very small town too, but we have one, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. 14 places you can go get something to eat. Besides the grocery store. 14, 15. Oh, I found a 100-year-old house we can investigate when you ladies come here. That would be awesome, Lynn. There you go, Angel Eyes. Yes, it does tape their mouth shut. So that's what we need to do when we see you next time, buddy. Tape your mouth shut, tape your hands, and then just tape you to a chair. We got a McDonald's, a Pizza Hut, a Waffle House, it's on it.
Oh, boy.
Huh?
There that sound goes again. I don't know what it is though.
Let them hear it.
Sounds like it's in a wind tunnel.
Well, I got that thing unplugged.
Yeah, I know it's not that. It's
My refrigerator's
no,
running.
not the cock. I did not go cock. I got a cramp. Oh, that's awesome, man.
Night, Rob. Love you.
Night, Brady brother. Love you.
Yeah, we're gonna get ready to get off here too. My eyes is getting heavy. I'm gonna rinse my mouth out with peroxide. Night night, Berta. That wasn't a good idea for Casey to leave that cupcake right there from me. It's within arm's reach. Night, buddy.
Night, other Brady brother.
Player keeps telling him Buffy.
Buffy.
All right, everybody. I guess I'm gonna get off of here. I know Twinkie's tired. She's got to work in the morning. She needs her rest. And I'm gonna sleep as late as I can tomorrow.
I don't blame you.
Casey better not wake me up either. Thank you, Lynn. Love you, girl. everybody make sure tomorrow's Wednesday. Gotta go check out Mama Vicky. All Shucks 76.
Thank you.
And then Twinkie with the Paranormal tomorrow night. And also Through the Veil is tomorrow night.
And Rob is premiering a video tomorrow at 3:30 my time, or 3:40, so 4:40 y'all's time.
And also, don't forget, I don't know if Rob's going on Thursday night or not, but Troy and Marnie's going to try to go on Thursday night. So everybody check them out.
So you'll have plenty to watch.
Love you, Sherry.
Love you all.
Good night, Bruce. Everybody have a blessed, safe night. Be safe and take care of yourselves. We will catch you again later.
Love y'all.
Good night.